Hello everyone. So today I wanted to do a quick tutorial on how to write an APA 7 paper. Basically, just going to talk about how to format it. So we're going to do this in Google Docs. We're going to start with a blank document. So you open a new blank document and first you just kind of want to check and make sure that the indentation settings are all set at 1 inch, and they should be automatically by default. And then you want to double click in the header region and go over to insert and scroll down to page numbers and insert a page number here. You want to highlight it and align it to the right. Also, when you got it highlighted, you want to put it in Times New Roman font at 12 point. Okay. Then you're going to double click out of the header, and you've got that little piece selected, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to put it in Times New Roman and a 12 point font. You also want to center a line, and you want to come over here to line and paragraph spacing, like that, and you want to set it to double. I like to go down here to custom spacing, and if you click custom spacing, you can put double, so 2, which just means that it's going to put basically a blank line in between your typed lines. And you want to make sure that the before and after paragraph spacing is at 0, so it doesn't put in any extra space. Okay, and then we're going to click apply. So here we are. We're going to press enter 5 times or return 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And where you're at on your page, you are going to type the title of your paper. So you're going to want to select that title you just typed, and you're going to want to go up here and bold it. It needs to be bolded, and it needs to be in title case. Then you're going to take the bold, you're going to unhighlight the title that you just typed, and you're going to take the bold off, and you're going to hit enter or return twice. 1, 2. So here you're going to type your name. You're going to type your first name, your middle initial, and then your last name. So just like that. Then you're going to hit enter 1 time. And here you can type the division and institution that you're writing the paper for, or you can just put the institution. So like if I were to put the division and institution, an example would be Division of Biology, comma, Kansas State University. Or if I was just going to put the institution or the college, wherever I'm writing it for, I could just put Kansas State University. Okay, so then we're going to press enter again, and you're going to type your class number and name. So like biology 443, applied anatomy, something like that. So you just want to put the class number, and then name of class. Just like that. Then you're going to press enter again, and here you're going to write your professor or teacher's name. And it's going to be written kind of similar to your own. So first and last, you don't have to put their middle initial. But if they have a PhD or if they're a doctor of any sort, you would put doctor in front of that. If not, you would just leave it as first and last. Okay, so now we're going to hit enter again, and you're going to put the date that the paper is due. And so the formatting of this is you're going to put the month and followed by the day and then the year. So if my paper was due today, I would put January 20th, 2022. Just like that. Okay, here we're going to go up to insert. We're going to click insert, and we are going to insert a page break. So now we're on the next page. This first line, we are going to bold it, and we are going to rewrite our paper title. It's up here. So just like that. You're going to then go back up to bold and take the bold off. And you're going to press enter once. And you're going to now left align your paper. So your cursor should be over on the left. And to start off your paper, you would tab, so indent, and then start typing your first paragraph. Whatever you want to type, whatever your paper's about. Then after you write your first paragraph, you're going to press enter again. So now this just kind of varies from paper to paper, but your paper may have headings for each section. You may want to do headings, or they may be required. So the level 1 heading is the same formatting as this title, and the level 1 heading is normally only used for sections like methods, results, discussion, review, or literature. So we'll do one of these, the first level heading, real quick. We're going to center align and bold, just like we did up here with the title of the paper, and we're going to put level 1 heading, because that's what it is. Then you would simply just take off the bold, press enter, and then you would left align again. Here you would tab and start typing your paragraph again. So that's a level 1 heading. Level 2 heading, we will press enter again. A level 2 heading is left align. So on this left side where my cursor is, it would be bolded and italicized. No, it would just be bolded. So level 2 heading is left align, bolded, and title case. So level 2 heading goes here, and then you would unbold, press enter, indent or tab, and start typing your paragraph again. Next, we'll do a level 3 heading. So I pressed enter again. A level 3 heading would be left align, bolded, and italicized in title case. So we're going to bold it, italicize it, make sure it's left align, and put level 3 heading. And then you press enter and tab. Of course, you want to take off the bold and italicize, and this would be where your paragraph would go. Okay, so we got 2 more levels. Level 4 heading would be indented, just like kind of like a paragraph. It would be bolded and title case. So it basically looks like it goes in the paragraph, and then we're going to end it with a period. And then you take off the bold and space, and here is where you would start typing your paragraph. Level 5 heading is similar. We'll press enter and start over again. We would indent, we would bold and italicize this time, and title case again, level 5 heading. Of course, you take off the italics and bold to start typing your paragraph. And so that's what headings look like. So basically that's the bare minimum of the formatting. If we keep going, we can insert a page break. And if your paper has references, this next part is going to be about the reference page. So we insert our page break, we're on a new page. First, we want to center align and bold. So basically, it's going to be a level 1 heading, and it's going to say references. Exactly like that. Then you would take off the bold, and you'd press enter and left align. Here's where you'd start adding your references. But you would want to insert a hanging indentation. So you're going to go, so we're here and we want to start adding in our references. You're going to go up here to format, and you're going to go down to align and indent. And you're going to go down to indentation options. Click that. And you want to make sure left and right are both set at 0. And then you're going to come down to special indent. And instead of none, you're going to put it at hanging. And it should automatically put 0.5. So that's pretty simple. You're just going to click apply. And now whenever you type your reference, which we're about to do, when it goes to the second line, it will automatically indent the second portion of here. Here's an example. There. So you can see that the first line, a hanging indent just means that the first line isn't indented and every line thereafter is. And then whenever we come back to make our next reference, it is no longer indented again. Okay, so now let's quickly go over just like the bare minimum of references. You can do some more research, or there's different websites out there that you can use to help you with your references. But the bare minimum is basically for a journal, like a reliable, credible journal article, you would use the author's last name, comma, first initial, period. You're going to space, and in parentheses, you're going to put the date, say 2022, and then period. You're going to space again, And you're going to put the title of reliable journal article. And you're not going to title case this. Oftentimes the names of journal articles are like long, they're more like sentences, and they're not title case. So it's going to be like this. And then you're going to put a period, space, and here you're going to italicize and put the journal name. So after you type the journal name in italics, we'll just go back. You take off the italics and put a comma, and then you're going to put the volume number. So we'll just say 00 is our volume number. And then in parentheses, you're going to put the issue number, and the volume number. Remember, the volume number goes before the parentheses, the issue number goes inside the parentheses. Then you'll put a comma after that, and you'll put the page numbers that you used, or the page numbers that the article is in within that journal. So journals are normally fairly long. They have several articles in them. You're just going to put the page numbers of the article that you used. So we'll say 948 to 951 was how long ours was. And you'll put a period, and then you'll put the DOI number. This normally looks kind of like a link, but it doesn't end with .com or .gov or like anything like that. It will say DOI in it, and it'll be a long list of numbers. And you'll just copy and paste that right there. So like that, it should automatically turn blue and put a line under it and stuff after you type that in and you press space afterwards. And so you'll just leave it like that. You don't got to put a period after anything. Okay. Next, we're going to go over like a common website. A common website would be anything that you find on the internet other than a journal article. So you're going to put the author's last name, comma, first initial, period. In parentheses, you'll put the date, period. Then you're going to italicize this part and then put the title of the website. Okay, then you'll take italics off and put a period. And next, so not the title of the website, but the title of the website article. That helps. Period, space, then you'll put the website name. So like here, looking at the paper that we just wrote, this title would be what we're considering the article title. And then Google Docs is what would be the website title. Okay. We're going to put a period, space, and then we will put the website. Just like that. And you'll leave it like that. It's okay that it's blue and underlined. It's perfect. And that's all. That's how you write an APA 7 paper. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.